Welcome back. It's art time class. Today, we're going to do a drawing in Keynote. Let's get started. To begin, you can draw in Keynotes on the iPad or on the iPhone. To find this icon, you can pull down in the center of your screen to pull up your search bar and type in the word Keynote, and you should see it pop up there. Once you have Keynote open, we're going to go ahead and create a new presentation and start outline. Let's do that on the iPhone as well. Now that I have this open, I need to double tap on that white slide to open it up and start playing around with it. I can tap on these objects or text box and click the delete button to get them out of the way. Same on the iPhone. If you have a smart stylus, I definitely recommend this for drawing on the iPad because you can do more details, but your finger or a normal stylus will work as well. If you go to the plus button at the bottom down here, you're going to see drawing. Now there are several different tabs to go through where you can add in different things. I definitely recommend playing around with all these different shape options. There's so many different things that you can do. If you don't feel confident in your drawing ability, you can just use a bunch of shapes and change the appearance of them to create your drawing. But if you want to create your very own drawing, you'll just go over to the far left tab and go to the bottom where it says drawing. And here are your different objects that you can use, or your materials. The only item that the iPhone does not have is this tool right here with the little A on it that turns writing into text. And then it gives you all these little text options down here as well. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna go ahead and click on the back button so I can undo what I had just done. Let's go ahead and add in that drawing. Let's see, we can draw. I've got a circle here. And you know what? I actually want to fill in that circle, and there's a different tool I can use to make that even easier. I can click this button right here, and that's going to fill in the circle for me. Ooh, yes. Let's make this look like a cookie, because I'm feeling this blue is already like Cookie Monster-esque. So let's make our cookie brown. So I need to change the color, and I love these color options. You can go by the grid and try to find the item. Look at this brown is really nice. You can go on the spectrum and see which one you like, and save the color as you like it. You just click on that little plus button, or you can go through the sliders and kind of change a little bit of the different tints on it, and edit it a little bit. You can even change the opacity so it's like more see-through. So many different options. Speaking of changing the opacity, you can also do that on this different item. All these different items, when you have them selected and you click on them again, it lets you alter the opacity. So let's say I'm going to do some chocolate chips. On this little cookie. And let's add in this to help fill in that shade. Oh, brown on top. Here we go. Chocolate chip cookies. All right, now let's make it look like this cookie is being eaten up. So there's a few ways we can play with this. Let's go ahead and click on done at the top because I'm done with my cookie drawing. And let's make a duplicate. Let's duplicate this. So I'm going to click on the slide over here and I'm going to click duplicate. So I've got an extra cookie just in case. But this time when I do my drawing, I'm going to edit this drawing right here. I'm going to kind of erase it. Let's erase some of this. Yum. All right, now let's duplicate this again. Click done with our drawing and duplicate. Let me try this time to select on the item and edit drawing. That's another way to pull up these tools here. And let's continue to erase another couple bites of my cookie. Okay, done. And duplicate. Done. And duplicate. Edit. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Take a big bite down here. Done. And duplicate. Let's see, if I just tap my stylus to it, it's also going to pull up these items if you have one of those smart stylus connected to your device. So that is another even faster way to get this open and get going with it. Done. And duplicate. Should I leave some crumbs behind? I think I should. So let's do, like that's a little crumb there. Done. And duplicate. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. A little crumb there. Let's see. Edit drawing. Oh wait, I need to duplicate first. Whoops! Let's make that mistake. Duplicate. There we go. And I can see the progression of my cookie being eaten on the slides. Done. And duplicate. And we'll do one more where we're eating everything up. Duplicate. And let's go ahead and change this, so delete object, because I want all of this gone. And now my cookie's been eaten. All right, so let's see how this looks. I'm gonna click on play, and every time I tap, the cookie is getting eaten bit by bit. Okay, let's play with some transitions. So I'm going to tap on the slide and click on transition. And there's quite a few different ways to transition. What would mosaic look like? That does the whole slide. That's too much. Flip. No. There's so many different options. Ooh, I kind of like that, where the piece that was disappearing or being eaten slowly disappeared. And I like that on the iPad. It kind of previews that for you. On the iPhone, it doesn't do that as much. You have to click on the preview button. On the iPad, it just does that automatically. That kind of looked good. So anywhere where that's the blue and the white, I feel like that doesn't give the transition that I'm looking for eating a cookie. Ooh, what about these fun ones? Whoa! Ooh, orange ones. Let's check these out. So many different things to try. That was not bad. I think my favorite was, where was it? The dissolve. I think the dissolve was the best one for what I'm trying to do. Okay, so now we're going to go through and click on dissolve. I really appreciate that the ones that you selected most recently do show up over here. So it's a little faster if you want to do that for all of these. And I can change the timing of this if I'd like. So there we go. Dissolve. I don't know if I need the transition on the last one, but let's go ahead and play this and go to the top side. Let's play this and see how it looks. Yes. It's being eaten. Okay. I'm done with my playing around with all this, and I'm going to want to save this or export it. At the very top here, there's like a circle with 3 little dots right here. It's a little hard to see on my screen. You can see it a little easier on the iPhone. It's that circle with 3 little dots, and that's going to give you these options here. And what we're going to try to do is export it or like save it, send it. That's what we're doing. It's a little box with an arrow going out. And if it is little, I do like the animated GIF option, but if you've got a whole bunch of stuff going on, the movie option will also work for you as well. So animated GIF, when I click on that, I want to make sure the slide range is for all of them that I want. And then I want to do the auto advance to 0, so it's just goes a lot quicker. Transparent background, yes. So I can overlay this cookie being eaten on other things as well. And I do like doing the largest as I can, but sometimes that, when you have your settings really, really high, that will close the app and you have to reopen it and try again. So let's see if it will work for this. Ooh, okay, share, and then I'm gonna save the image. And then when I go to my Photos app, it's over here. And I see my cookie is being eaten. Ooh, I love that. Oh, I do have a white background, and I definitely wanted it to be transparent. Let's see. Is there a way to make the slide? So right now I have nothing selected, and I went to that paintbrush, and the background is set to white, and I can change it to no fill. So I think if I do that on all of my slides, that's what's going to give me that transparent background that I was wanting. Let's see what we can do. Now, if I had changed this before I started duplicating all my slides, I think next time I do this, I'm definitely going to learn from this and save myself a little time. This really isn't taking that long to change the background. No fill and no fill. All right, let's try exporting it again. I like that animated GIF look. All slides, want to make sure I got all the slides selected. Export. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes the app will close on you while you're trying to export. All right, here's my cookie. I'll go ahead and rename this cookie. Whoops. All right, let's try that again. And if you're trying it a couple times and it's still giving you that problem, just try to make it export it as a movie instead. Ooh, it's hanging right there on the edge. Okay, it worked. Share, save image. All right. And here it is. It has that transparent background that I was wanting. My cookie is being devoured in front of me. I love it. Well, I cannot wait to see the things that you are going to make. Till next time, keep being creative.